So I decided to do a tarot reading for like a world tarot reading today. I wanted to find out what is needed to be said today, and I have this card here, the Talisman of Potency. It talks about how we are told that we are needing to get into our spiritual self, spiritual enlightenment of self, being able to get into our spiritual magics, doing things as far as learning candle rituals, incense rituals, whether it is tarot readings, whether it has to do with alchemy, whether it has to do with, pendulum readings, scrying, anything that is a part of our spiritual magics. We are told that we needed to get more into that. Dealing with our selves on a spiritual basis, because that's the only way it's going to ground us in this physical world, keeping us from being all over the place where we don't know how to deal with certain aspects in this physical realm. You have to take into account that this physical realm is one realm out of the entire universal realm. So you have your spiritual realm, excuse me, and then you have your physical materialistic realm, which is the life that we live. This person that I am, this yard and all this is part of that physical matrix or facade. But at the end of the day, you and me are nothing but a spiritual light and being. So by that being known, we have to tap into the spirit realm, our natural realm, and that's how we move about in this realm. It says sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, bringing physical matter more deeply into light and life. You're encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. So the more you get into your spiritual practices, the more you are able to move fluently without anger, without pain, without, things aren't going to hit you the same. This is a spiritual warfare. Everybody thinks that there's a physical war between black and whites. It ain't none of that. Get out your heads, people. That ain't what it is. It's actually a spiritual warfare. You have goodness counteracting and trying to fight against the negatives in this world. Certain people's dark evils. Some people just take things to the extreme. At the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. Whether it's positive or negative, it was meant to happen to get us to perceive and bring forth certain type of knowledge that we need to understand. So in order to counteract those negatives, being able to get back into your sacred tools, objects, and things to help on that level, things that people are scared of because of this matrix told you to be scared of. Once you get past those fears, you are able to more move. You're more able to be protected, be able to move more fluently through this material realm because your spirit is on a higher realm. The spirit realm always overconquers the physical. So once we be able to understand our spirit and be able to understand how to fight in the spiritual war, that's how you take down the enemy on the physical. So I hope that everybody understands that. If you don't, feel free to inbox me. Again, love and light, Ashe, and Ubuntu.